Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining me once again. My name is still Brian. This is still my channel, and I am still feeling a little bit strange. And the reason I'm feeling a little bit strange now is that this is the first time I've actually recorded 2 episodes back to back. They will not be released back to back. I'm just recording them back to back because I will be doing some Thanksgiving travel, and I would like to have some episodes, banked and ready to go. But both of them are going to be continuing the story of Life is Strange, specifically Life is Strange Double Exposure. Where last we left off, we discovered almost immediately that somehow, some way, the person that killed our friend Safi was us, our character Max Caulfield. We discovered that by seeing one of the pictures on the camera we had stolen from our friend Moses' office. And apparently, the last shot taken with that camera was just us, Max, standing in front of Safi pointing a gun at her face. Very distinctive photo for sure. So we had to work to get Moses' trust back, as well as evade the very persistent questions of local detective Alderman. We ended up showing Moses our abilities, so now he trusts us because now that he knows we have superpowers, he believes in our reliability again or something. We also tried to save Detective Alderman. He's somehow entangled with a past version of himself, and apparently that erased his any evidence of his existence from reality, which is very odd, and we have not gotten any other explanation about that. And then we got a little bit more information from our professor, Dr. Hunter, who we mentioned killed or ended Safi's book deal, our friend Safi's book deal. Apparently, according to her, that's because, and the manuscript that we read also reflects this, it was also an expression of grief about her friend slash soulmate Maya Okada. And apparently, when we used our ability to go back in time to try to stop ourselves from killing Safi. Safi mentioned Maya Okada as well, come to think of it. There's some reason related to Maya that made Safi ask us to pull the trigger and essentially kill her off for her. But when I say for her, I mean for Safi. I don't know exactly how related to Maya it is yet. Anyway, so I think that is about the gist of what we've got. We left off about to talk to Vin, because we also know Vin, who is the administrative assistant of the university, Dean Yasmin, was following around Safi and Maya when they were kind of palling around together, back in the old days before she unalived herself, so to speak. So that is, I think, where we are right now. I'm going to go ahead and get us started with our next part, which, like I said, we will be speaking to probably Vin first and foremost. We also missed a lot of details in Act 2, as I discovered when Act 2 is over. So I'm going to make a point to sort of look around more, try to not miss any, key details platypus facts or petitions to sign. Ooh,
I didn't realize I needed cryptid erotica until just now.
Oh, there is a whole bunch of cryptid erotica out there. I'm not going to say look it up because I am not that kind of guy, but, Rule 34. There's definitely a large audience for that kind of thing.
Keep up my shenanigans and they'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list.
Yeah. Very not going to stories.
I thought Vin loved you. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah,
he does love you.
Don't worry about me, guys. I'm just listening.
You can hurt the ones you love. Deep.
Deep.
I'm super.
Alright, cool.
Looks like they're pulling Gwen's books from the library. This is
Oh, thank God, I
such
thought it said remove
bullshit.
chitties. Uh, it says remove title. That's a relief. Okay.
Okay, Isabel, you were absolutely right.
As always. What, was I right about?
As it happens, a number of folks, faculty and staff alike, would
Yeah,
love
of course they
4-day
want a
work
4-day
week.
work week.
In how many would
No
you say?
need to work 5 days a week.
A dozen, and I only started talking to people after our chat yesterday. Not just the work week either. Lots of issues came up.
Such as?
Such as, I'm trying to listen.
Tenure track.
Okay,
The fact
tenure,
that
sure.
At least 3 different department heads, including ours, have always been men.
We've been thinking too
Too
small.
small, okay.
We've been thinking.
I know this
big.
is the kind of content that you came here for,
So a new
eavesdropping on
proposal
fiction
wouldn't be
professors.
for a 4-day work week period. It'd be for a 4-day work week and...
Yes and no.
We're not submitting.
We're not submitting a new proposal.
Holy shit, Rati. You mean...
I do. Better to beg forgiveness than ask permission.
One of my mom's slogans.
If you need help drafting a list of demands to take to Yasmin, I'm your girl.
Appreciate that, but it's still early days.
A crush on Lucas? Really?
Yum.
Things can't be that bad, can they?
I mean, if you gotta choose between, like, Mothman and Lucas...
So,
I mean, I'm not going to say put in the chat which one you would
Tomorrow night,
choose,
we'll
but...
talk to folks there
Yeesh.
without drawing attention.
Can't
Those are the
remember.
options available.
Nothing ever seems to bother you, Gretch. You must have a heart of stone.
Hey, Max. Okay. Still poking around. I hope that they're not expecting me to just randomly use my ability to look into the other timeline.
Caledon's
To
Gorilla
find some
Girl
of this
strikes
information.
again. Keep fighting the good fight, kid.
Okay, weird. Not quite the devil horns that we drew on Lucas's standee in a couple of episodes ago. Foam bullets.
Looks
It's a
like somebody
Nerf.
had their last stand.
I guess regular bullets would have been too OP.
Damn, Finn's the most popular class on campus.
Alright, let's talk to Vin, speaking of.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Sleazy.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Ah, that's why she keeps you around. Okay. These are
Speaking of
questions.
Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
It's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So it had
This
nothing to
looks like an
do with
Oscar Wilde stan.
Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Yeah, dig up ancient
Glenn's
gossip
hearing
by
completely
asking
scrambled
people
on
about
the
it.
schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Speak to Dead World Diamond in the admin building. Okay. So I'm going to need to find a way to switch timelines.
Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people, Vin?
Alright, now I'm in the Dead World. I'm going to have to investigate everything again because I don't want to miss any details. I mean, some details are fine
Maybe
missing.
other Vin will spill. It's that security guy who's been lurking all over campus. Is he looking at classes?
Good for you, security guy. Educate yourself. That's important.
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Ooh, well, I accidentally found Diamond.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Then Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Ooh.
Did I just witness a failed
Been a little bit
crown
less
snatching?
holier than thou.
You
in the
gotta
dead
seize the
world.
opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
Oh no.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Ooh. Vin said Maya had mental health problems, or Vin's covering something for Yasmin. Vin... Let's talk about Maya.
Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Go forth and conquer.
Whatever he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
Pulse in living world to investigate.
This Vin's
dead
not
world
going to
Vin.
tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips.
Okay.
If
so
I'm going to listen in on this conversation...
I need to cross to the other side, but I'm going to check Moses' text first. I thought I hit a wall in the Alderman mystery, but then I got a single ping from the name Alderman in the Lakeport area. There's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago. Okay, that's a widow. I'm all ears.
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
Oh, that's true. Okay. Let's see what's in our notes. Anything new? Diamond. Coming after Vinland's crown. We both want to know is why.
I need to
Okay,
cross
so
to the other side.
I know I need to cross to the other side, but I'm going to poke around and make sure I don't
Keep
find
up my
anything.
shenanigans, and I'll
That's
have to add
something
Max
in both
Caulfield to the
timelines.
list.
I don't really care about crosstalk. I don't know. It's a social media thing. Ooh, read Diamond's
Whoa,
notebook.
Diamond was working on a documentary about Moses. I wonder why she never went through with it. That was not dirt on Vin. I'm sorry, Diamond. I didn't think this is what I'd find.
Aww. Does Diamond have a crush on Moses? Alright, we need to set him up. That's our goal now. Look at you, Diamond, shooting your shot.
A hit. A very palpable hit.
Calm down.
Hopped?
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
Not the boy.
It's not his throne, is it?
Okay, so I think
Doesn't
that's
even
everything
go
in
here.
this timeline, right?
I guess.
So now I need to find a way to... Oh,
I didn't realize I
Nope.
needed
Also
cryptid
cryptid
erotica
erotica.
until
Okay.
just now.
some things are constant among all timelines. Cryptid erotica is one of them. Alright, let's go ahead and see. So I'm going to need to find where Diamond is in the other timeline. Here we are.
Can you let a man have a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No, because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened?
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated
Oh.
on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me the job as her assistant.
Holy.
Interesting.
You had to say about Maya.
I don't know, Diana, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up! You wanted a performance and now you're gonna give it.
Ooh, Vin.
I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Paladin don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a
Being
stable,
honest.
respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
Interesting.
That's... I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
Let me be
Whoa.
the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty.
Interesting.
If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
So something weird is going on. But I don't know. Vin gave up very easily. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to other living world Vin.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
I'm trying to help someone or I'm trying to help myself? Well, I am technically someone.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
Ooh.
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her? Not literally, but
So Maya
the
seems like
man
one of those like
deserves
marks of
every
shame on the whole
misfortune that
university.
befalls him.
Alright, well.
Like, for example, if Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
You and Sophie were together. Gwen was framed, or you owe me a favor. Ooh! Lucas filed a restraining order against Sophie. You and Sophie were together. I don't think Gwen was framed. Does he even owe me a favor in this timeline? I'm losing track. I want to hold on to the favor at least until Act 4. It seems like Vin might be very helpful. Let's say you and Sophie were together.
You and Sophie had a thing.
Guilt him
Didn't
into
you?
it.
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. 2, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out.
Yeah.
Because
I bet you
I'm
are.
confident it wasn't Safi.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Oh, well, you just gave that away very easily, Max.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
It was him.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
Ooh.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Okay, I respect that. So, Vin was responsible for doing the cow skull
Max.
chucking.
Don't need to knock.
Now we're
My
talking
door's
to
always
Lucas, and
Come on in.
Lucas should
I wanna show
be
you something.
more amenable to talking to us, given that we protected his secret about the restraining order. All right, let's look at the stained rug.
Looks like someone had a party foul.
What? Oh, it's just coffee. I'm a little preoccupied.
Oh, I was just thinking how rad that rug looks.
Aw, cute.
My son gave that to me a few years ago. I just dug it out of storage.
Not going to the door. Landscape painting.
Ah, are you familiar with Araucaria forests? They're all over
Araucaria.
southern Chile.
Oh yeah, I think I've
I'm
heard of
not.
those.
They look beautiful,
At
though.
least something similar.
I don't recognize the name.
Oh, that. A fan sent it to me. He's quite famous, actually. Do you follow much football?
Not really.
Football. Not really? Okay. I think that's everything in the office that there is to check out, right? Alright, let's go ahead and actually speak to this guy.
What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
Okay, I'll look at it.
This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay.
That is pretty cool. Okay. Guessing... Ooh, the email of the restraining order. Which do I look at first? Let's look at the restraining order.
Holy shit. He actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Safi about this?
I mean, telling Safi probably wouldn't have done much other than just made her more mad. And it feels like Vin's trying to get her mad at Lucas for whatever reason. Probably related to Maya's death. Because Vin blames Lucas for Maya offing herself. So maybe he's trying to use Safi as kind of a weapon to punish him. Because he knows how close Safi and Maya were. Okay, interesting. And the email...
A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have to read the rest of the book. It'll be made into a movie. Yay! Okay, is that the 3 thing? Oh, fancy pen.
A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it.
And coffee cups.
Looks like Lucas has been having some late nights.
I think that's everything that there was to look at. Fancy pen, coffee cups, computer background, email restraining order. Yeah, I think that's everything.
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Safi's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
Don't thank me, really, or you're welcome. Let's just say you're welcome.
No problem. I hope whatever's going on between you and Safi can be fixed. Hopefully, without that.
I'm afraid that ship has sailed. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
Movie deal, House Bobby, Burlington Book Expo. Let's talk. Again, I feel like we should probably launch into it very softly.
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me, but we're making progress. I canceled a few things to go to his taekwondo match. I think it made him happy.
Good. Be there for your kids. Burlington Book Expo.
Why aren't you at that Burlington book event?
The book expo? I pulled out. Didn't seem important, what with everything happening to Robbie and all this.
Okay. Feels reasonable. Movie deal, congratulations!
I
Let's
don't
talk
mean
about
to
that
cry,
before
I couldn't help seeing that
talk
email
about
from
one
your
of
agent.
potentially your greatest shames.
Oh, no worries. It's an incredible feeling. Getting chosen for the big screen. About time, right? Just don't tell people yet. Okay, Max? These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Ooh, Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
And now let's talk about Maya.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
You must know why.
Surely you know why I'm asking. Better than anyone else.
I'm afraid I don't, actually.
Well, dang it.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure.
Really was I'm just curious the right option to take there? That feels weak. Okay, so I'm going to find information about Maya in Dead World Lucas's office. All of that work I did to butter you up and, you know, make you feel good, and you just completely shot me down.
Well, that was a bust. Won't be
Thanks,
able to snoop
Lucas.
around in here either.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and switch timelines. And there should be a way to switch timelines right over here. Yay! We know there's a meeting tomorrow. I don't know what that meeting is. Is this the office? No, this is the office. The next office. There it is. Enter. And before we do any snooping, I know it just saved and this feels like a good time, so I want to find out what those platypus
see what I
facts
can
we
find
missed in
about
the last
Maya.
episode were. So I'm going to Google that, because I really want to know about it. Okay. Oh, it's an achievement that we missed too. Dang it. Read all 6 platypus facts. Okay. Dang. I'm just looking online because, like, I missed the platypus facts in Act 2, and I'm like, I want to know what those are. Okay. So, not finding much, ignoring the platypus facts, moving on.
Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came.
Ooh, top drawer. Let's open that.
These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya. Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
Now all of her comments are taken with a lot more...
The Shoals Award for Literary Excellence.
A lot less context
They're
now that
hip,
Lucas
pretentious,
can lecture
shiny,
us about
and
them.
probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
Oof. Oh, there's a Polaroid. Okay, let's have a look. Did I miss one? I don't want to have missed it, but I feel like I probably did. Hellerton admin, yes, means lobby. Oh well, I might jump off the collectibles train anyway, just because I'm a lot less committed to it. Okay.
Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
I got enough mysteries to solve. I don't need achievements. I mean, achievements will be good, but I don't need them. Looking around, there's a advanced reader
Seems
copy.
like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
Oh, good for him. Getting published. Or maybe getting published.
World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself.
I respect that. It's like world's okayest YouTuber. It's just
That's
I'm
probably
there.
his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
I got a new message from Moses just now that I'll check out. The official report was that Marjorie Alderman was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains, a psychosomatic death response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her husband. Interesting. So, the husband was Lucas's, or Alderman Detective's dad, apparently, I would guess. Like I know a movie in me says, it's better to leave this particular thread alone and the latter one out. That's smart. I mean, I want to check it out, but I don't have that option to tell you to check it out for me.
If Alderman never existed, how the hell do Moses and I remember him?
I have to imagine it has to do with making contact with him. Because we tried to save him from his existence being wiped, but we weren't able to do it, but we did have our hands on him. So I wonder. Alright, let's have a look. Real humble about it. Lucas got a restraining order. Lucas has an alibi. Seeming more and more like Safi and Maya's deaths are linked together, but how? Alright. Vin issued the statement that Yasmin's urgent to secure his position. Yeah, I know that. Dead in one world, alive in another. Okay. Rumor has it there was another girl at Caledon. All of this is related to the Maya mystery now. Yasmin was definitely lying, but why would she deny a friendship that was clearly important to Safi? It sounds like Yasmin, if I had to like just eyeball it and guess, that Yasmin didn't like that Maya apparently had her demons, didn't want her, you know, precious, high-achieving daughter hanging out with her, so she's trying to reduce that amount of contact. That'd be my guess. I think I'm in love with this.
Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
I mean, it's probably as engaging as Mothman. Wait, is that it? Is that all I get? What else is there here? Family photo, mug, advanced reader copy.
Would you file what I did to Maya under W?
Is this a separate drawer to check out?
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
Ooh, there's a lot of things to look at. Alright, let's start.
Yasmin did one of these?
Ooh, holiday party, okay. Interesting. A fashion magazine?
Maybe he reads it for the articles.
Maybe. Fashion magazine, quote unquote.
Why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much?
Oh, now we're
This
getting
can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many.
Yeah, one of the teachers at her high school was a little bit of a predator. Just a tad. A smidgen.
M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
I feel like it's gotta be Maya Okada. Can't believe V, Lucas Colmenero, wants to be my mentor, going to bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Okay, so that might explain why they're meeting so much, if it's like a mentorship kind of deal.
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
Ah, Caledon Book Club is going to be reading Wilder Beasts than these. Okay. Means a lot to me, especially as a Latina. I don't get to see myself represented much media, so Carolina's story is pretty near and dear to my heart. I'll meet you if you come to the book club meeting. I was thinking you could be here where we discuss the book and maybe do a small reading for us. Look at that.
Well, This at least confirms Maya took his class.
Alright, so we have Vin, Safi, and Maya. Presumably there were other students in that class too, but those are the 3 that are relevant to our story.
Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
I always hated that. Like, I mean, I understand, like, respect to the professors who, like, make you buy their own book for, like, hustling and taking advantage of the opportunity. But it always feels like a vanity assignment when it's like, oh yeah, my book is the syllabus for this, so you all have to enrich me further. Well, enrich further. Enrich me to begin with, because teachers, even at the professor level, don't always make a whole lot.
Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came.
Oh wait, hang on. That was not the button I meant to push.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Oh,
what a
key!
Strange place to find a key.
I always forget I
Must
can rotate.
Be significant.
Okay, so now I'm looking for a lock. Oh, well, that's a lock. I'll try it.
Nope.
Nope. Alright, keep trying. There's a lock on the typewriter? Oh, there is. Look at that. It's so gaudy. I feel like that's gotta be it. There it is.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
18 is too young. Hannah's only a girl. She's American. We're all American now. Interesting. This notion of description will translate no matter the country. Something less pointed, more metaphor, question mark. Notion of description will translate no matter. Okay. So it looks like maybe Lucas was like super harsh about Maya's work and that made her feel bad about herself? Question mark?
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them.
Okay, let's see. Some less point, more metaphor.
Holy shit. It's the same.
Interesting. Oh! Oh, okay. It became me. I had always been the beast. I had always been the beast. So, Lucas copied Maya's work and sold it off as his own. Okay.
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands.
Lead all staff books.
This is what I've been missing this entire time.
Alright, yeah, we gotta zoom in on this. That is significant.
I have to talk to Safi.
Okay, so we're learning that Lucas is a plagiarist. So
Safi,
I
hey.
did theorize in a previous episode that maybe the reason
Stay strong,
Gwen
Habibti.
killed Safi's book deal
You know
was
where to
because
find
she
me.
was jealous. I think it might be Lucas now instead.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to,
I know who
but I
you're
have a
talking
good
to.
reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I can't tell you where I'm trying to help you. Both of these seem like extreme cop-outs, but I can't tell you it's more of a cop-out.
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Telling her you're already dead seems a
Yeah.
little bit specific.
Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
I mean, I can shoot you in this timeline too if you want me to. Wow, what a quick scene. Okay, so now we're at the Snapping Turtle. This is like Amanda's bar area. Why didn't you just tell Safi I have powers and I'm trying to investigate your death in another timeline? It worked on Moses.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter. Even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me.
Joyce was great.
The least I could do is make her
Chloe's
proud.
mom in the first game, she did so much for her daughter.
I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
Speak to Vin in Dead World, leave the bar in Living World, and there's a new journal. And speak to Amanda in Living World. Okay, there's a lot of people to speak to, a lot of journal entries, so I'll start with the journal entries. Okay. There are a lot of creeps in the world, and Lucas Colmanero is one of them. He acts like he's dignified, but he's a user. Jefferson was all charm too, Jefferson being the Predator teacher from the first game, until he wasn't. No matter how kind he acts, what he did was an abuse of power, and Maya's dead because of it. Who knows what Lucas is capable of? I feel sorry for Robbie to have such an asshole of a dad. I feel sorry for Safia too. So many people failed her, including me. Okay, interesting. Let's go ahead. I still wonder if there's like a alternate timeline deal. Don't get me wrong, Lucas sucks, but for the sake of his son, I don't want to.
Okay. So our best plan is going to be moving across campus while everyone is in class.
All dressed up for Krampus. I was so excited to go. I doubt I will.
I want to speak to Amanda, but I also want to full bust.
Good business tonight.
Okay.
Or the dishwasher is broken.
Probably both.
You
Game
can't
table.
be a bar.
Must be game night.
Can I play?
Must be game night.
Last time we did 2 bards, we got totally
Did in
smoked.
2 sessions.
The thing about bards is
That
like
doesn't make any sense.
bardic
Why don't you
inspiration
just
doesn't
make the campaign
stack.
easier if
Like
people
you
wanna be
only
bards?
really need 1 bard.
The
Must be game night.
But
The game's just
apparently
players, right?
they're not letting me play along with them,
Greg,
which
I
is
told you.
disappointing in the, I guess,
So,
to say the least.
any idea what you're gonna do?
Simon and Reggie, a lot of
I'm not
people to
gonna
talk
do
to. Okay, sitting in this
Are you
chair.
the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Stay the fuck away from me.
I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Okay, cool. Are you gonna let me stand up?
What Lucas did to Maya was deplorable. I can only imagine how painful that was for Safi. And I poked at that pain like a kid with a stick.
That's what I do.
Maybe I should have told her the truth. I think I'd kill you.
Thank
Sorry.
you. That's what I've
I'm
been
trying
saying.
to fix it. Oh, fuck. I thought things would be different here.
Oh yeah, you die in another timeline.
I hope Safi doesn't hate me for too long.
Okay, now I can leave. Alright, so that's one thing taken care of. It feels like the rest of this episode is just gonna be me trying to take care of Max's emotional state.
You know,
Let's
I'll admit.
see what that was. Ooh. I don't know. I've lost track of the Polaroids at this point. Let's go ahead and start talking to people and start with these 2.
Hey, Max.
Oh,
Forgot about Reggie.
That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
Yay!
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
How do you do, fellow
You
bros?
ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Who hasn't?
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar.
Hey, I already used that line.
However that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way about anyone,
Is this
ever.
the timeline where she has a crush on Moses, or is it the other
I
one?
don't know if I will again.
You have time, maybe that's okay. Give it time.
Give yourself some time. Life has a way of surprising us.
It does.
Really hope you're right.
Doesn't happen often, but it does. Alright, so I talked to her. Now I'm gonna go talk to Gwen, and then I will talk to Amanda last.
Hey,
That crush on
Gwen?
her. I want to save the best for
Oh,
last.
Jesus Christ, here we go.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I really think you should take a look at the footage. It's weird. Like, game-changingly weird. I think you should fight this.
I'll look into it. Anything else?
Oh, that's all. I hope. Just take care.
We do our best. Alright, so I talked to them. So many crosstalk posts. I'm like, I don't want to follow this social media. Here, let's talk to Amanda.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
Oh, one of the important choices here. Gasoline on fire or grandma's liquor? Feels like Max is in a gasoline on fire mood.
Let's do the gasoline. I want to burn my throat off.
Shitty mezcal? All of the smoke, none of the deck.
Taste buds are overrated.
At least
How
we have
are
one
we
person
feeling
who
now?
still kind of likes us. And Moses too. Moses kind of likes us.
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster.
Yeah, baby.
Oh God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
You won't get in trouble?
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun.
I don't want to be left to mope. I want to hang out.
Remember that date we were gonna go on? What do you say we have that date now?
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
This is like the
Bitch,
musical
shut your
equivalent of
dumb
Carol
eyes.
Play.
Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Granite Joe or scary merch? Scary merch.
Hold up. Why is the merch scary?
We approach the merch table. It's covered in stickers and pins, and they're all of this horse that looks like it was, quite frankly, drawn by a toddler, and yet it's powerful. No matter where you stand, it stares into your soul.
Sick as hell. I buy a sticker.
You now have one
Hey,
sticker.
I have a sticker. Is this a real sticker or a
Hey,
fake
do
sticker?
I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill.
By Revenge Horse and Loveless.
And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's thrash, let's thrash. Let's thrash.
Let's thrash, Shaka Bra.
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd. No!
Amanda would be a top tier dungeon master. I'm gonna say that right now.
I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us a way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
So I have a sticker and an ice pack.
I only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
Nobody catches her. I'll catch her, sure.
I run over to the spot where she would land.
Wait, don't you have an ice pack in one hand?
Oh. Oops.
Drop it.
Yes, I do.
Shit.
To be fair, she would have fallen.
I hope
either
you're
way.
prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor.
Dead on the floor.
But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
And so we have a sticker, an ice pack, and a Viking funeral invitation.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told
That
you
is
it'd be
a
worth it.
Hell of a glimpse into a man's
And
mind.
you're walking away with, let's see, one terrifying horse sticker, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
What a day.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day. But that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
Don't say that to somebody whose existence you're probably making better.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
I hope you're not the main villain of this game, Amanda, because I'm gonna unload on you.
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. Doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
Thank you! I don't know. The dates that I've been on, it feels like there's a lot of like pretense and, you know, trying to jump through a bunch of hoops when it's just like, no, if we're mesh, let's just mesh. Anyway, please don't.
At this point, you saying one mean thing would make me dissolve into a puddle of tears.
I'm very vulnerable.
Hey. I have never made a girl cry on a first date before, and I don't want to start now. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying I'm...
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
I feel like that makes me extremely emotionally available. Is this where we kiss? No.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I
Let me kiss you! Come on!
really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And I need to know I'm not just projecting.
This is a decision I get to make?
You kiss me first.
Kiss Amanda, come on! Why is that even a
sucker for
choice?
good dare. But I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me?
Again, talking about the hoops that you jump through on dates.
Max Caulfield, you are the worst.
Very uncanny valley right now as well. I'm a little bit unsettled.
Fuck.
Finally! Thank you! Took long enough.
When do you get off?
About an hour.
I cannot wait to see the statistics
before
on
we
that
do anything
decision,
else,
where it's like
maybe we should
97% of people decided to kiss
In my
Amanda.
bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now.
I'm glad that I saved her for Last of the Living World, but now I gotta talk to a bunch of Dead World people that'll probably be very depressing to talk to. Okay, so looking at leave the bar in Living World, speak to Vin in Dead World. Alright, so I have a bunch of boxes to check off here. Let's go ahead. I feel like I've done everything I need to do. So now I will start by leaving the bar? Or do I speak to Vin in Dead World first? Is he here? He's usually not. So actually what I'm going to do is leave the bar first, then I'll probably be able to switch and talk to Vin in Dead World. That's my guess. Oh, did I get an achievement of some kind? Well, I got an achievement of some kind. I didn't have long enough to see it, so I'll probably pull up Steam after I'm done with this session and figure out what that was. Like a broken door?
What the hell?
Breaking and entering in this economy?
We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery.
Interesting.
Oh, God. This is bad.
So, no more tasks right now, so I'm assuming I blew past Vin, which I didn't want to do. Okay, look. Somebody clearly broke in. Are you going to just poke around like an idiot? Or are you going to do something else?
Whoever was here really messed this place up.
Fine.
What
So
were
I
they
need to figure out
looking-
what the intruder was after. And message Amanda. Yeah, of course. Oh, I'd love to, but... Are you okay? Yeah, nothing I can't handle. If anyone, I did it for your kid. I have no interest in you. I said that. Good, because I have no interest in you. Let's check out the next page in the journal. I can't believe that on top of everything else, Amanda's also an incredible kisser. I mean, if she wasn't, I'd understand, but damn! Is she perfect? Okay, calm down, Max. Nobody's perfect, but could she be perfect for me? I deserve a little happiness, and I feel that when I'm with her. I forget everything but us when she's looking at me. I still can't stop thinking about her. Honestly, she does have that effect. Legitimately. Yeah, okay. So let's figure out what the intruder was after.
Safi's books. What could anyone want with those? No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell
So
do they
there's
want
something
with
that
this?
they wanted.
There goes my security deposit.
Thinking about the important stuff. Let's look around. Arcadia Bay newspaper.
They're still here?
Yeah, they have to have been. I guess they didn't have to be, but...
Fuck! I think they just went into the dark room.
You gonna call the cops?
I can't let them go through my investigation stuff.
I guess I'm cornering the intruder, but also... Is there another text from Amanda? No, there's not another text from Amanda. What are you talking about? Alright, well, I'm going to corner him in the dark room, I guess.
Everybody knows that bad shit happens in basements.
It'll probably be fine, right? Who is this? You gonna kill me? Aha! There's other Max.
Oh, shit.
I knew Max from the other timeline had to be up to something. Okay.
Oh shit, he's right. You're me. I wish I could tell you there's a reasonable explanation for that.
Okay, interesting.
Wait!
Okay, we need to work out some mysteries, right? Unless you were the one who shot Safi and are trying to get away with it now. So I am not surprised by that at all. But I am surprised she's still running. I'm like, if I encounter my doppelganger in the wild, specifically me from another timeline, I'm like, okay, we need to figure out why this is the case. And if both Maxes are the same, then both of them are going to get tired at the same time.
Damn it!
You gonna follow? Or are you a coward?
Now how do I get across?
We gotta switch timelines and cross the sort of equivalent over there. So there should be a log. We will cross that log. Okay. And now I gotta find a way
No
to
doorways
back
to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline.
Okay, so we see her footsteps. They're running off this way. They're still running.
Shit. How do I know which way?
I know which way. It's very clearly following the footsteps. Alright. Moving around this way. Still following. Man, this is a long path. But I am still trying to track down. Ooh. Ah, there you are.
Hope I haven't lost her.
Now we also want to make sure that we are not doing what the detective did and kind
I
of...
almost got her!
Oh, there you are. We don't want to interact with her and get wiped from existence or anything like that. Alright, so where is... Never being again. Ah, there's the way to switch timelines. Let's go ahead and do that. And now we can go ahead and track down other Max.
What the? Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop! All right. You caught me. Now what? Now what?
You hear about Safi? Where did... I know where
Are you here to help me with Safi? Safi? God, Max, you're standing here looking at your own self, and still your focus is on Safi.
Well, of the two options I had, I know where you
I don't
came
understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
from. Yeah, it's her house. This is not your timeline, Max.
All that stuff in your dark room about Lucas, about Vin, about Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
I'm getting serious Until Dawn introduction vibes from this.
Wait, what? But you know too. You care too. Don't we want the same thing? Absolutely fucking not.
Why not?
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me. Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max. No!
Uh-oh. Yep. So at this point, I believe, if I remember correctly, one of us has to eat the other and become a Wendigo. It's so dangerous here. Come on, get out. Come on. I gotcha. I got me. Okay, you can leave the ice now, dudes.
Come on!
Q&E, Q&E. Yeah, this was another power that was mentioned in the, like, how-to section, but I don't think it had actually been explained yet.
What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
What on earth? Is that Safi? What? Okay, wow, we made our way through chapter 3 very quickly. Okay, let's figure out how we did. So, I have no idea what that last shift was, but let's go ahead and figure out what we've got. So, try to save Alderman. 82% did the right thing and tried to save him. Yasmin trusts us as an ally, which is good. Calling out her lies seemed relatively pointless because of the, timeline nonsense that's going on. 71% said kiss Amanda. Thank you. That is the objectively correct thing to do. 11%, what are you doing, dudes? Come on. 18% didn't get the opportunity. Makes sense. Kiss Dead World Vin. Okay, so that is what I eschewed from when I left the bar. I wanted to go find Vin, but I did not know he was also at the bar in the Dead World. But even so, I definitely would have passed because my heart is set on Amanda. Let's see here. Moses' anime phrase, of course I got that one right. Promise Moses I would tell Safi to stay safe because, you gotta make Moses trust you. Leave phone guys grade alone. Makes sense again. I didn't know there was a possibility to mix up your Lorettas. I guess if I picked, the wrong option in the dialogue, I could have, but I'm not sure. Phone project installation. Max did not talk to the future or hear from the past at the phone art project. I still don't know what the phone art project is. I am still confused about that. Was there, a function that I had to press multiple times to work? Regardless, I don't mind missing that one. Max told Vince she knew about him and Safi's relationship. It does seem like the most efficient option to get info from Vin. And we did get the info we needed, although Safi might be pissed off at us now. Max told Diamond, okay, we are going to feed Diamond info regardless, but the specific info, I guess, varied. Max's drink of choice. Interesting that so many people ordered something strong, which again, I think is the right option. Max, based on her mental state, feels like she'd be drinking to forget, but yeah. Let's see here. Snapping Turtle moment of reflection. I did reflect the Snapping Turtle. It's not much I would have done. Smasher Pass. Who was that? Oh, I guess I had to talk to the other dude there. Yeah, I guess it's not a huge... it's not a huge thing to miss out on, playing Smasher Pass. Really, who cares? I did not know there was a way for Grease Trap to survive her imaginary crowd surfing adventure. Must be something to do with not getting the ice pack or something like that, keeping your hands empty. And then the intruder alert. I did not know there was a way for Max to find the intruder using her powers, but I guess that makes sense. Anyway, I think that is everything that we have to do. I believe so. And this is kind of a rare occurrence where we can actually end an episode and end a chapter at the same time. So want to make sure that we are all set. I believe we should be all good to go. November 19th, making sure that we are set. I will double check to make sure we are in the right place. We should be able to pick up in our next episode, starting chapter 4. I'm looking forward to that, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and leave off. I hope you enjoyed this. As always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this with anyone you want to share it with. Really excited to continue this story. It is really getting spicy. I'm not entirely sure. There's a lot of hanging threads, which we will find out next time I play this. But for now, make sure to stay involved, stay engaged. Most importantly, stay cool. I will see you next time. Bye bye.